Mitch?
Thank you. So this proposal, it destroys Click, and you may not know, but it also destroys the top 3 policy goals: competition, open access, and public ownership. And all for nothing, since we know the losses are not real. We've had insiders spill the beans and tell us that the director that you fired had cooked the books. One council member compared that director to a dishonest cashier stealing from the register. It's all out there. Nobody fixed that accounting. And now you're using those same crooked numbers as the basis for handing Click over to a well-connected, politically influential Facebook friend. It's the actual definition of a gift of public funds. And without ever getting the audit you voted for. Consultants have told you, look at Click like a business if you want to see how profitable it is. When folks made public ownership a top 3 priority goal, they weren't talking about passive ownership, some 40-year lease on a chunk of wire. They're talking about ownership and control of Click, the actual living, municipally owned and operated business. If you're not setting the prices, taking the phone calls, and calling the shots, you've got no ownership. Don't claim we're not selling it or that a 40-year lease, it just adds insult to injury. Click's our brand. It's the goodwill of these 35,000 customers. It's their accounts, their banking information, their email addresses, their passwords, their phone services, and their voicemail modems and routers, and the 50 hardworking employees that spent 20 years building it. You hand that to a private party, you lose all institutional knowledge, and control and ownership is gone forever. The other top goals, open access, the other 2, and competition, they're instantly destroyed. Because the operator of the network is also a competitor, and by definition, that is not open access. You want to see open access, go to Chelan or Grant County, where they've got 25 ISPs competing on the level playing field, and they're fierce, and they'd all like to come here and help us. You hand over Click to a private party, all control over pricing is gone. You're throwing these customers to the wolves. Now the good news. All 12 goals can be solved in our current model, where the ISPs now pay $8 million a year and up to 80% of our revenue on some of these packages. Council keeps control. You set the wholesale prices, and the free market under open access guarantees low prices and amazing service. Digital inclusion's easy. And my most important goal, allow the ISPs to give 10% of our revenue. It's $1 million a year. It delivers internet to 8,000 families that could otherwise not afford it. That's how we bridge the digital divide.
Thank you, Mitch. No. Ladies and gentlemen.
Stick with Click. Thank you, thank you, thank you.